What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over and talking about the auction house, is it safe to say, fiasco that did occur yesterday in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. And it has everything to do with the auctions that people were getting canceled for no reason. Now, this is after 2K did tell us sniping would be allowed. This is after 2K has told us many things to basically blatantly lie to us in the past. So basically what somebody would do is, I saw it mainly with Chet and Dwight. They would snipe Chet or snipe Dwight for a really cheap price. I don't exactly know the price here. You guys can see this price. Or this guy was sniped. These two show Chet. But I do know it also was happening for Dwight Howard. They'd snipe the cards for 100,000 coins. And then they would say canceled, and then this would pop up. We have identified unusual activity with a recent auction house transaction. As a precaution, the transaction has been reversed. Now, this also would happen when people would buy like MJ or Scottie or Gary for like 800,000 coins as well. So, I mean, people literally could not get new cards. People literally could not snipe yesterday. And it got people thinking, is this the start of the end for 2K? Like, 2K tells us one thing and then does the complete opposite. It's happened year after year after year. And this really, truly could have been like the end of sniping. Genuinely, if this was true. Obviously, you cannot tell people that sniping is going to be allowed and then cancel certain transactions. And obviously for Chet and Dwight, it's not as big of a deal. Chet does go, I think, for over 200,000 coins at the time I am recording this. But imagine somebody snipes an MJ or a Scottie, and then they say it's canceled. Think about that for a second. That snipe, if you snipe an MJ or Scottie, monetary-wise, I don't even want to take a guess. Probably worth a couple $100. Genuinely, I don't know. At least a couple $100. I mean, basically by the math we did yesterday, to pull the pink diamond takes around $5,000. So I don't know. You guys do the math. But imagine that gets canceled. Imagine that's the transaction that gets reversed. I just think that 2K can't be doing this. Now, I will give 2K credit. I will give 2K credit. This is what they did post in their Discord after hearing what was going on. They basically said that they were aware of transactions that were reversed unintentionally. Now, what does that mean? So it's a bot doing it? Is that what 2K is telling us? I don't know. It says the auction card and MyTEAM points were returned to the original buyer and seller. Sniping cards listed for lower than their typical sale value is fully supported. We are constantly working to improve the new pending auctions feature with the goal of making auction house a safe and fair experience for all users. So like I said, I give 2K credit. You know what? You make a mistake. I make mistakes every day. Genuinely, I make mistakes every single day that I walk around this earth. I do. I make mistakes every day. The fact that 2K has the audacity to, has the maybe change to communicate with us this year, I think shows a lot. So you know what? Sure. This type of stuff is annoying. This type of stuff should not happen. This type of stuff needs to be fixed in the future. But I'll give 2K some grace. We're 2 weeks into this game, and they've communicated about probably the biggest red flag so far in the game. Now, Zens are an issue. They haven't communicated on that. Position glitch is in the game. They said they're aware of it, and that's not fixed yet either. So, obviously, there are other things that are wrong with the game. I'm not saying the game is perfect, it's scot-free, but at least they communicated with this because the community was upset about this, and deservedly and rightfully so. I mean, this is not an okay situation. I wasn't on the right end of any snipes yesterday, so I personally can't be like, dang, man, I am super upset. And it still is upsetting for those people who did snipe Chet or snipe Dwight and lost out on a bunch of MT because it got canceled. And it is super upsetting that the people that thought they got Michael Jordan or Scottie Pippen had to wait however long to get it approved to use their favorite card, and then that got canceled as well. Those things stink. Those things suck. But what I will say right now is I have not heard of, and we're 2 weeks in. You guys can let me know if I'm wrong. I haven't heard of anybody or that too many people. I don't think I've heard of anybody that's been incorrectly banned from playing this game, from, buying MT. Like, I haven't heard of that. So, I mean, in my opinion, I'd rather have this, I guess, than people getting incorrectly banned. I'm not saying that you can have it. I'm not saying that, it's good for the game. I'm not saying any of that. Obviously, it needs to be fixed. But what I am saying is this. I'd rather people have their auctions canceled than them just getting straight up banned. So, obviously, it is something that needs to be fixed for the future. Sorry, I feel bad for Lethal. Lethal, I think, got a snipe. Not that guy. Obviously, snipe Chet. That's a big snipe. And then this is a message people are getting, whether it's sniping cards or whether it is bidding on like an MJ Scottie for, how expensive they are. So, again, this is something that it really needs to be fixed for the future for sure. So, hopefully, 2K is, willing to fix it. I don't care that they make mistakes. Again, like I said, I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. It's okay. But the fact of the matter is, if they continue to communicate with us through issues this year, I love that. I love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not perfect. I guarantee you're not perfect. I sin every day. Shout out to Jesus Christ for saving me, okay? But, yeah, shout out to 2K for communicating with us. I absolutely love that. And I think this is a reason for optimism in the future. Sure, it was a bad situation. People really got, I don't know, that people got hold yesterday. Again, you're losing out on a couple 100,000 MT, especially with the Chet situation. Chet sells for a decent amount. But for the audacity, or not, audacity is not the right word. The communication is definitely a good thing moving forward. So hopefully, I mean, again, that does continue moving forward with all issues. And if it does, we will have a good year this year. Not a great situation to have, 2K, but at least you communicated through it. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.